City scores 90 goals. I mean, for and against altogether. So I have done the list for the German Bundesliga, La Liga in Spain, Serie A, the English Premier League, and the Scottish Premier. I was trying to keep it to divisions with 38 games, and then I threw in Germany and averaged it out. You'll see what I mean. So, the team with the most goals per game last season was Bayern Munich. Over 34 league games, there was 139 goals at an average of 4.09 goals per game. Next, we had Newcastle United. In Germany there's only 34 league games, so it's weighted. So next up we had Newcastle United. We had 147 goals in their 38 games, which works out as 3.89 goals per game. Then back to Germany. Hoffenheim. $132, which is 3.88 goals per game. Number 4 was Chelsea. A big difference considering the last two seasons they couldn't score goals. There was 140 goals in their games, which works out as 3.68 goals per game. Number 5, Sheffield United, who conceded over 100 goals. Goals for 3.66. Number 6 was Borussia. Just to fit this in here, I'll just write Mönchengladbach. Who narrowly avoided relegation from the Bundesliga. 123 goals, which worked out as 3.62 goals per game. season. With 113 goals, but divided by 34 is 3.32 goals per game. And then finally, AC Milan. I think they're the only Italian team. They were the top goal scorers in Italy, with 125, not top goal scorers, most goals in a game. 125 goals, 3.29 goals per game. So whenever I was making out the notes, I was going to do all 90 teams in order, and then I was getting frustrated because I kept making mistakes. And I decided to do the top 20 teams with the most goals, and then the bottom 20 teams with the most goals. Or should that be the top 20 teams with the least goals? Swings and roundabouts. So this is basically Serie A. So number one, the most boring team to follow last season, Torino, with 72 goals for an average of 1.89 goals per game. Then we have Mallorca with 77 for an average of 2.03, and Rayo Vallecano on 77. Number 4, Las Palmas with 80 for 2.11. Number 5. Okay, I know I just said it's basically Serie A. It more or less begins with La Liga, but trust me, Las Palmas. Then Cadiz with 81 for an average of 2.13 goals per game. Number 6, Deportivo Alaves with 82, 2.16 goals per game. Number 7, Empoli with 83 for 2.18. The mighty St. Johnston 83. Then Juventus with 85 notes here. And some of the bigger teams that weren't in the top 20 or the bottom 20, so in other words they were in the middle 50. Real Madrid 2.97, Barcelona 3.24, just missed out in the video. Atletico Madrid 2.92, Arsenal 3.16,